And we're back with more Jet Force Gemini, finishing up this area of Rithessa. And Mark, you need to help me kill these guys.
Oh, ah!
Start. Press start.
There we go.
Yeah.
Turned off apparently last time.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, you definitely need my help against these guys.
Come on, get over here. Die already. Thank you.
We don't want to.
Yay!
Think you can beat the next level in one. Think you can do the next thing in one go?
Bonus feature unlocked.
'Cause this is gonna be the last video.
Yes, the last video for this recording segment. Not that they would know that, unless you told them, which you did, so thank you for that.
Who freaking cares?
I don't know! Okay, now this guy may look like Fishface, but he's actually Fernando Mole.
Huh.
So, I'm going to do his voice. You can turn yourself off. Sorry about Flopsy. She gets bored being stuck way out here. Actually, I get pretty lonely myself. Sorry about Flopsy. She gets bored being stuck way out here. Actually, I get pretty lonely myself sometimes. I, don't suppose you got anything that could help take my mind off it all. I'd make it worth your while, of course. Nobody regrets doing business with old Fernando. Let's just say you help me out. I'll let you take a look around the mine, okay? Go on. It's really interesting. Great, historical value. And if it's tribals you're after, you can barely move for the little pests down there. That's assuming Flopsy hasn't sneaked in and eaten some since I last looked. So what do you say? Any offers? Well, maybe you'd like this. What's that? A magazine? Certainly looks like it could prove a pleasant distraction during those solitary moments. Press the A button to get.
Okay, we're cutting it off now. I'll just attach it to the next video.
Alright. And welcome back to the episode you are already watching. You know what, folks? We have such great planning skills. I mean, could have finished that last area off screen and, you know, we would have had plenty of time to record this episode, but instead I chose to finish that area on screen, thus causing us to record when we didn't have a whole hell of a lot of time, so then we kind of had to, well, mesh two recordings together to make one episode. Again, our planning skills are awesome. Anyways, after talking with Fernando Mole, which we'll probably have to do some editing when my voice recording work there, due to a certain interference, we now have the mine key, so we can come in here. I hope they don't mine us taking all their tribal workers. Mine. I'm the king of bad puns, and unfortunately for all of you, I got a bajillion of them. Ooh, coins.
Wow. If stormtroopers lose to Ewoks, then tribals would have no chance against them.
Yeah.
Bear-like alien race versus bear-like alien race.
Yes. Unfortunately, there isn't really a whole lot to talk about in this episode, as you guys can probably see from the lack of a secondary aiming cursor and from the fact that there's no sound constantly going on in the background. Mark really has virtually nothing to do in this episode.
It sounds so peaceful in here.
Oh yes, this music is one of my favorite pieces, and it's actually used in another area that we're going to be going to very, very soon. By the way, you hear that tink, tink, tink?
Yeah.
That is the sound of a tribal mining. There's also a sound like that that's part of the music itself. It's nice to know, to identify the two, because Some of these tribals like to hide like that. This guy, whoops, I did not mean to fire my gun. I was trying to get the strategy guide. Somebody is honking their horn outside. Why are they honking their horn outside?
Oh, they do that sometimes.
Oh yeah, this guy's Farmer. He's not Fishface or Fernando, even though he looks exactly like them. Must be a trait of the species. You know what? Since this is a different character, why don't you do the voice for him? Try to make his voice different from Fishface.
Okay. I was thinking...
He's a miner, but he's still kind of up to no good.
A miner, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see. You guys are great. You're doing a bang-up job. Keep it up. Well, that was not much.
Oh, he has more to say, for there's more Hollow Guys action. Let's see. I can't remember which way I want it to go. Is it this way or the other way? Well, we'll know as soon as we get there. I could just check the strategy guide map, but why would I want to do a sensible thing like that for? Yay for lack of foresight! The Pokemon attack that hits people... No, wait, that's not... No, I'm thinking of Future Sight. Foresight is the other one. Oh yeah, this is where I want to go, actually. More elevator action! Woo!
Elevator action, a classic arcade game.
Must you? Ooh, more swimming.
How does that elevator function?
Well, it doesn't anymore, and that's just fine for me. If we had come from this bottom entrance here, then we would have jetpacked up into the bottom of the elevator. As you will see!
Whoa!
Yay. Also,
We got 8 of 16.
What do you mean, we? Bonus activator. Thought I'd show that. Whee! Hey, get out of the water. I know you like to swim, Vela, but get out of the water. Water, my Baltimorean accent that I try so hard to hide. It's slipping. Dun, 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 dun. Peaceful, no enemies. Such a peaceful underground environment filled with a bunch of tribal slaves. Slave labor is awesome! Yay, coordinates set, transfer complete. Transfer confirmed. For the whole 5 of you that had Sega Saturns, you might get that reference.
There really isn't that much to say in this episode.
No, there really isn't. Ooh, actually, there's another Hollow Guide piece pad. Let's try to emphasize with the race by taking a walk in there. Ah, it's hideous! And this is coming from a self-proclaimed furry, and I think that thing's hideous. Did I just say that on camera? Yes, I did. Oh well. It's not like, it's too rare of a phenomenon. At least I'm honest about it. Ooh, it looks like we're hitting the, getting close to the 10-minute marker for this episode. Ooh, by the way, I almost tend to forget about you!
There, finally just 2 left.
There's one.
Oh, I just want to say this. Tribal's got a gun. The bugs are on the run.
If they had guns, maybe they wouldn't be in this predicament.
Well, the Ewoks did fine without guns.
That's, I think somebody messed up in that movie. It's like, okay, it's like they wrote themselves into a corner. They're surrounded by Imperial troops, and their only allies are these teddy bears. Somehow the teddy bears are gonna win. What?
Teddy bears had their picnic.
Swimming tribal.
Yes. Oh, that reminds me. You can play as a tribal in you can play as both male and female tribals in multiplayer. Female tribal, of course, can swim like Vela. Male tribal can walk in lava like Juno, which makes no sense.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any dollars either, but, you know, you don't see me complaining. I could have you shoot the, boxes and the switches just to give you something to do, but honestly, it's pistol ammo. I'm not really hurting for the stuff, But hey, you get to commentate. Oh, by the way, this guy thought it'd be a good idea to get out a crap ton of Pokemon manga and Pokemanga. And have me read through all of it, and I'm going backwards, aren't I? Curse you, everything that looks the same! But yeah, Pokemanga, and I just, in like less than 3 days, I finished 14 volumes, which covers the entire red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, crystal arc.
They didn't release Ruby and Sapphire in America for some reason.
Isn't it ironic that your least favorite games are your favorite mangas?
Yeah.
Based on the thingy over there, I'm not sure if the people heard you. Ah, here we are. Hey, you, talk to me. You're up.
Okay.
Ah! There we go. I tipped the mic in my favor. Let's see.
Whoa, nice.
Just between you and me, furry.
Yes, he says furry.
Those Jet Force do-gooders want to break up our little party. Having Mizar in power isn't such a bad idea, Could give us a lot of room for expansion. It looks like... And you don't really mind working for good old farmer, do you? Come on. I'm not that bad. Anyway, you like my mining? I like money. It's the perfect partnership. You never know. I might even start paying you one day. But don't hold your breath. Look, this is what Jet Force will be after. If I give it to you, can you go and buy it? Bury it somewhere. I hate this font.
Sure thing, boss. I'll take care of it. And he pukes it up, like everyone does. Spaceship part. I think it's the deflector shield or something. Yes, it's like, yeah, thank you for giving us exactly what we want.
We only have about 30 seconds left.
Alright, well, I'll go de-transform off screen, okay?
Okay. Stopping the video now.
Yay.